Well, it's beautiful being outside, but in just a moment, we're going inside in the very latest in interior decor trends and designs from Linton's, all lying straight ahead.
Bring the family and step into a magical world at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, a world full of color and inspiration. Beautiful ideas to transform your home both inside and out. Explore acres of displays to spark ideas for your home and garden, plus expert advice to help bring your ideas to life. Stop by and you'll see why we were voted the best home and garden center in Indiana, or check out lintons.com for ideas galore. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart. Just watch for the attraction signs.
Well, good morning and welcome to another edition of our program here from Linton's Enchanted Gardens, just off of County Road 17 in Elkhart. And this is a destination that you will not want to miss out on today. And with us, as usual, Mark Linton, the owner. And Mark, good to be with you.
Good morning, Craig.
Got a special theme going here today, a nautical theme. And you know, what you do throughout your 50,000 square feet here is present ideas in kind of a set design. Your design team, by the way, does a great job putting things together to help the viewer at home kind of visualize what it would look like in their home.
That's right, Craig. And what we have that we're featuring here today is a very nautical, very relaxed type of look and feel. It's officially summertime, and so folks are opening up their lake homes, their cottages, and we just like to share a lot of ideas for inspiration, something that they could do at their own home.
Nautical is a very popular theme, isn't it?
You know what? We are blessed with having all the bodies of water. We've got the St. Joe River here, Lake Michigan, just right around the corner. There are a lot of lake homes.
Now, I've heard, and you've been here forever, aren't there 2 rivers and 3 lakes in Elkhart County, or something close to that?
I think you're right.
Pretty close. Well, we're going to enjoy the first part of our show here today, talking about nautical items for your home. And then in the second half of the show, Mark, we're going to go outside, aren't we?
That's right. Out at the garden center, we've got all sorts of freebies that we'd like to share with our guests.
Well, let's set up the scene here. What's the canvas looking like for today's segment?
Well, we're starting out here. We've incorporated some fish netting, which definitely gives you that nautical look and feel. We've got some porcelain seashells and starfish incorporated in there, and white, of course, goes along with the nautical look. You can see how we're tying in the starfish, the seashells, along with the white light fixture. We've got our prints here featuring lake and sailboats, and always like to point out a lot of the prices. This large print's only $220.99. Incorporating in some antique reproduction glass balls here, along with some seashells and some botanically correct plants, some nautical looking light fixtures. Got a little beach scene with a print here, only $126.99 for that. And you're going to see us building up a display here. We've brought in these leather trunks. We've got one of them opened, and we're going to also incorporate some various different elements in that as well. The Welcome to the Lake life rings also give you that nautical look and feel. Only $41.99 for that.
Excellent. Great pricing here at Linton's.
Our tables and furniture, we're going with more of the gray tones, kind of a weathered type of look. Also pulling in some fabrics that have the canvas and the white colors. It really ties everything in together. And then over here, again, a repeat of our fish netting.
All right, some great items to kind of set the stage, if you will, on today's program. And Shelley's going to be joining us. We referred to that design team just a little bit ago, and Shelley's a big part of it. And She's going to be helping us out here with the placement on Mark's canvas. Mark, what are you starting here with?
Oh, something pretty unusual, Craig. These are a couple of actual seashells that are duplicating as some candle votives, and we're going to put those in the sconces.
Now, you said actual. Do you mean they're real?
Oh, most definitely, and very safe to burn those.
I like this next item.
Yeah, this is a reproduction coral that we're incorporating into it, along with a larger shell.
All these items are available even today as we speak. So make a point to come out to Linton's Enchanted Gardens right after the show. Open until 6 this evening.
Got a shorebird here. It's on sale for only $12.99. Nice little starfish on a stand for $9.99.
Excellent. I like the contrast, the white against the natural.
Hey, you're getting good at this. That's exactly what we've got going on here. And Shelly's picked out, we've got some birds here. Again, they're picking up the gray tones that you see.
You know, birds, they kind of show up on every segment. They find their way in, don't they?
You can never have too many birds. A lot of bird collectors out there. We also like to always incorporate some family photo frames. That really personalizes it for the individual. We've got a glass paperweight here with a little seagull on it. It's on sale for only $15.99.
A lot of these items, folks, are one of a kind here at Linton. So if you're seeing something right now in the frame that you like, again, the good news is it's available as we speak, but may not be later. So as quickly as you can get here, the better.
And Craig, what we've got here is a custom floral that the design team has come up with. I especially like the different textures of all the various ferns and the twigs. Real natural, and we've got some moss incorporated in there. And you see the blues and the greens in the vessel there that ties in with the other colors.
You know, I'm a sucker for the blue and the green together. I think that is an outstanding look. I love it.
It is a manly type of look and feel.
Very good. And to think Shelley allowed us to put a manly look and feel into today's segment.
Speaking of manly, we've got a mermaid here. And we're incorporating a couple of different mermaids in this vignette. And again, the bright white is a nice color and contrast. We've got some more starfish that we're adding.
Saw a segment on real mermaids not too long ago on television. There are some real mermaids out there. I don't know if you knew that or not, Mark.
I did not. We've got some coasters here, a nice set of coasters that tie in with our nautical theme. And I've got quite a few of these different succulents, which are botanically correct. They're growing out of the shells. Again, the artificial sand or the dirt there. Very realistic, very low maintenance, very low price, only $6.99.
Attention to detail. That's what we're all about right here on the program, as Shelley puts the finishing touches on that item there.
And then we've got a candlestick or pillar holder here. And again, I like to point out how Shelley is color coordinated with our theme and vignette. You can see the color tones there.
We did not get the memo, did we, on clothing?
We keep missing that each time.
Well, again, blue and green in the mix there. That is sharp. I like it.
And Craig, what we've got here is a fish motif on a plate. This is a glass plate along with a plate holder, only $58.99.
That's a neat look too. You know, there are segments of what we're doing here and aspects that are manly and others that aren't so manly. And I think that's what gives this whole look its appeal.
It's something for everyone, you're correct. And then we've also got another framed print here, especially like this. It's got the beach lettering down there. It's got the captain's ship wheel there, along with a heron. And most importantly, it ties in with our colors.
Excellent. Very good, very good. And we've been talking a lot about burlap. We don't have burlap on today's show, but something a little different.
No, you're right. This is more of a silk, and we've got a nice tropical leaf print incorporated in there. Again, it's tying in our color tones, and we're going to incorporate some more potted seashells.
You don't see that kind of a print everywhere, do you, Mark?
Pretty unique and special.
Shelley goes right over there to lay it into the set. Nice. Very nice.
Then we've got two more vessels here, and these actually color coordinate with the vessel that we did the custom planter in. Again, all the colors tie in together.
You know, it's interesting. The more we do these shows, the more people we get just kind of hanging around watching what we're doing. I think you got something going here, Mark.
And next, Craig, we've got a custom wreath, and our design team has incorporated a lot of seashells into this twig wreath, and really like the seaweed that's been used in here, along with the sea glass.
Again, some different variations of the green and turquoise, and a really neat look.
Doing a lot of different birds, and of course have to have a seagull to go along with the lake properties.
Very good. These ideas, again, from Linton's Enchanted Gardens. Check them out online at lintons.com or stop on by today.
Got some blue and green glass floats here. Again, incredibly low price, only $7.99 for these.
Don't drop them, Shelley. Don't drop them. Easy there. Good. See, Mark dropped something last time. I don't know if you knew that or not, but yeah.
This is a neat creation that the design team came up with. We've got some green sea glass along with some sand and some seashells, and they've taken one of our pillar candles, which ties in with our color and theme, and just makes a real nice beachy type of setting there.
Green sea glass. I don't think I've heard of that before.
But it's been tumbled just so it like replicates being in the ocean.
It has kind of a natural rough texture to it too. Very good. Well, these items, again, one of a kind, many of them that you'll find only here at Linton's. Mark, what else?
Oh, really like this arrangement here. They've taken a chest, kind of represents a treasure chest, and incorporated the different seashells in there and the coral, along with some moss.
You had that pirate adventure last week, so this is kind of a similar theme almost, isn't it?
It is. Just a continuation of last weekend's event.
Which, by the way, was very fun and very successful.
Oh my goodness, we had quite the characters show up here. Not only our staff, but our guests came dressed as well.
And family, I understand, that came dressed that you didn't even recognize.
Right. Again, adding some wildlife to our vignette here. We've got a little crab for only $25.99 and an antique reproduction bird.
Reasonably priced, and a look that will set you apart maybe from those that are doing similar things, but yet different. And we go back to some
framed print here using an acrylic easel stand. The framed print's only $69.99. Has a nice shadow box type of effect to it.
I like that shadow box effect. That is cool. Really gives some great depth, doesn't it?
It does. And what we've got here is a life ring. This is something that folks could use on their home. Actually, you could use this as a wreath. It says, welcome to the beach. We've got others that say, welcome to the lake. And we've also got a heron, which is native to our area. Actually, you'll see a lot of herons flying overhead quite often. And this heron is only $61.99.
I like that as well. Well, a lot of items are going into this set, but at the same time, it doesn't look cluttered.
You know, there's always a fine balance there that you do need to have a place for your eye to rest. And there is a chance it could get too busy, but we're also aware of that. Another custom floral creation here, really like this, ties in with our beach theme, a lot of use of the different seashells. And we were talking about burlap earlier. This is actually kind of a burlap type of ribbon that they've used in here.
Alrighty. Well, a few more minutes left here in this segment of our show. We'll be going outside here at Linton's in the second half of our program, so stay tuned for that. Well, Mark always likes to have a wow item or two, and I think we've got a wow coming up.
You're right, Craig. We have several wows, and these are some real bronze herons, and actually they're on sale. They're for 50% off, and we're going to incorporate these in here. They're sold as a pair.
Okay, that's the Bing, and here comes the Bam as we talk about our wow items. And I think this might be the Boom. I'm not really sure. Bing Bang Boom, is that right?
You're right. Well, we've got to have some sailboats, and we've got actually several sailboats that we're incorporating in here. And something that's unique to us are these unusual beads, and we are constantly finding all sorts of different uses for these beads. And I've been selling them for many, many years, incredibly popular, and we are using them to replicate water, that they just have a nice flow to them, and especially it ties in with our blue nautical look.
You know, I would have never thought that looking at the beads, but when you put it up against the sailboat, man, it just really makes sense.
Craig, also like for you to notice the color of the mast, how that ties in with our table coverings as well as our life rings.
And another part of the Boom, which is another sailboat. I'm a sucker for sailboats.
Craig, it doesn't sound like you're familiar with sea glass. This is some more of the sea glass. We've got some blues and some greens in here, and it's actually a tumbled glass. It's not sharp, very safe to handle, but gives you the look and feel of a glass that you would find that's been rolling around on the ocean floor.
It does not double as a breath mint, though, right?
Wouldn't recommend eating it.
Right. And Shelley again with the placement of the wonderful decor there. And we're getting pretty close here, Mark, aren't we?
Yes, we are. And wrap things up here. This is a pillar holder, which we've created a different use for it, filling it with the seashells. We've got some more coral here, which ties in with our theme. Some more glass floats, as well as some pillar candles.
Candles seem to be a part of every segment, and they're versatile, aren't they?
You know what? We have candles that fit every single vignette. There is not a vignette that we do that does not feature candles. Again, we've got another sign here with the seaside motif.
Yeah, that'd be perfect for someone living up on Eagle Lake. Seaside Court, I believe, is right along Eagle Lake. You need to come in if you live down there on Seaside Court and pick up on this item right here. Cool.
Another mermaid. The mermaids are very inexpensive, only $23.99. This one's just a little different design than the first one that we featured. And also have a couple more crabs which we'll be incorporating into the vignette. Using these as a pair.
Two crabs are always better than one, right?
Very simple floral arrangement here. We've taken this very tall, skinny vase, and we've added some botanically correct flowers to that. And I specifically like the movement that you see with those weeping branches.
All right, this item is very unique. I like that as well.
It's another glass plate. I especially like how it reflects the light, and it comes complete with a stand for it. Only $33.99 for the set.
And one final item, Mark Linton.
This is our last wow. This is a silhouette of a sailboat and more of a contemporary type of look and feel. It's also on sale. It's only $45.99 and Shelley's got the perfect spot for that.
The finishing touch, as it were. And a great job by the Linton's design team. Shelley, thank you so much. Mark, a nice job.
And thank you, Craig.
We'll be back with our second half of the program when we return, so stay tuned.
Step into a magical world at Linton's Enchanted Gardens. A world full of color and inspiration. Beautiful ideas to transform your home inside and out. Explore acres of displays to spark ideas for your own home and garden. Plus expert advice to help bring your ideas to life. Right now, save on dazzling daylilies, only $3.99. Visit Lintons.com for ideas galore. Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart, between the 20 bypass and exit 96 off the toll road.
Welcome back to the program. As you can see, we are out of doors here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart. Make a point. Want you to come by and say hi to Mark here today or tomorrow. Open till 6 both days and through the week until 7. And Mark, today some freebies to talk about and some great discounts here today at Linton's.
A lot of specials going on. All of our hanging baskets are 50% off. Got a beautiful selection of hanging baskets. Our annual flats flowers are only $9.99 a flat. You're not going to find a better price anywhere else. And then we've got all these beautiful plants, trees, and shrubs that are part of our freebie sale. Like to start out with this beautiful red Japanese maple. Beautiful red burgundy colored leaves that last all spring, summer, and fall. Nice slow growing ornamental tree. It's buy one, get one free. Our guests are going to be saving $59.99. Next shrub here, Craig. This is an Emerald Gaiety euonymus. Makes a very nice ground cover plant, prized for its beautiful green and white variegated leaves. Buy 2 and actually get 3 plants free. Our guests are going to be saving $59.97.
Excellent. A lot of these items you'll find up online, lintons.com.
This next special is for our Green Thumb Savings Club members only. This is a beautiful gold western red cedar. Makes a nice foundation plant. Maintains its bright gold color 12 months out of the year. For our Green Thumb Savings Club members, they're only going to be paying $8.50.
Mark, a lot of times people think, well, quality means high prices. Not here at Linton's.
Absolutely not. We are the grower, and we can pass all sorts of savings on to our guests.
There you go.
Then in front of me, we've got our Rosy Glow Barberry out there in front with the burgundy colored leaves. Nice, low growing miniature dwarf plant. Gonna buy one, get one free. Gonna save $9.99. And then a beautiful tropical New Zealand flax here, prized for all the various different colors that you see in the leaves. Nice ornamental grass. It's for our Green Thumb Savings Club members only, and they're going to get that grass for only $9.99.
What about watering requirements for many of what we're talking about here today? Any critical need?
Well, you know what? It's been rather dry so far, and so do recommend hand watering at least on a daily basis for newly planted or installed trees and shrubs. But once they're established, especially the evergreens, do a great job of retaining water or moisture. This gray owl juniper here has beautiful, kind of a blue-gray, soft evergreen needle to it. I like the movement that you see here in the wind. Works out well for placement under windows. It doesn't get too tall, only reaching to be about 3 to 4 feet in height and about the same in width. Our Green Thumb Savings Club members are only going to be paying $12.50.
Green Club Savings Club members, or something close to that. Very important, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And anyone can be one for a low $20 annual membership, and it guarantees a minimum savings of 10% off of all their purchases. And then we have special sales just like this where they can save over 50%.
All right. Green Thumb Savings Club members.
This is a very unusual dwarf conifer here. It's a Tempelhof Hinoki cypress, and it's part of our freebie sale. Buy one, get one free. Going to save $29.99.
All right, what else, Mark?
Oh, we've got a beautiful perennial flower out here in front. It's a Blue Clips bellflower, part of our freebie sale. Buy one, get one free. Going to save $9.99 on that as well. Daylily time is just right around the corner. One of my own personal favorite daylilies is called Pardon Me, and that's what this one is here. And not showing any color yet, but any day now is going to start sending up some red, almost deep burgundy colored trumpet shaped flowers. And the nice thing about this is it's a dwarf daylily, not the old-fashioned variety that got 4 feet tall, but it's a nice compact size, and it's a repeat bloomer. They're on sale. Buy one, get one free. Going to save $9.99.
Now's the time to buy with that color right around the corner.
That's right. And then we've got our green velvet boxwood, beautiful, shiny, glossy, evergreen leaves. Part of our freebie sale. Buy one, get one free. Our guests are going to save $24.99.
All right, just a few more items here to wrap up the program.
Hydrangeas are just now starting to come into their glory. Absolutely love the clusters of flowers. This is actually one of our newer varieties. It's called Invincible Spirit Hydrangea. And for every one of these which we sell, part of the proceeds are donated to cancer research. And this is a beautiful pink color. It's a repeat bloomer. These get to be about 4 feet in height and about same in width, and works out well in some of those low light areas.
Very good, Mark.
And then right next to it is an unusual holly. It's called Drops of Gold. Most hollies have a shiny glossy green leaf. This has a shiny glossy golden leaf. Works out well in sun. Also tolerates shade as well. Green Thumb Savings Club members are going to only be paying $10 for this.
And one final item, it looks like.
That's right, Craig. This is a nice ornamental tree. Also can be used as a larger shrub. This is a Rose of Sharon. This one happens to be called a Red Heart Rose of Sharon. Most ornamental trees bloom in the springtime. Rose of Sharon is a summer blooming tree. The Red Heart Rose of Sharon on sale. Buy one, get one free. Our guests are going to save $29.99.
Great. A great weekend to do your shopping here at Linton's Enchanted Gardens, County Road 17 in Elkhart. Go online if you'd like at lintons.com. Mark, thank you so much.
Thank you, Craig.
For our producer, Gary Martin, I'm Craig Wallen. Until next time, so long, everybody.